Yo, good afternoon, good people. The first thing I want to do is apologise for my voice if it sounds a bit strange. I'm not feeling too well, and yeah, basically, just a quick video today is I want to show you how you can win every single RTG game possible. Even in the high cards where I am now, obviously, to finish the event card, or what, even if you're on the lower card, say if you're in SummerSlam and you're struggling with this, the easiest way to do it is the way I'm about to show you. All you have to do is literally edit your deck. I am in Monster Plus right now, and we're going to drop this all the way down to as low as we physically can. Well, almost as low as we physically can. As long as you have good supports, you'll be absolutely fine using this method. Now, I used to use this method with WrestleMania supports, and it used to work a treat. All you have to do is, you've probably heard other YouTubers talk about it, or your friends talk about it, or you've probably heard it somewhere, someplace, by somebody. All you have to do is literally run what we call a green deck. You have to swap out every single card with an uncommon card. It doesn't matter if they link or anything like that, because if you notice, my tiered bar is dropping down quite rapidly. All you have to do, like I said, is swap your cards out. It is as simple as that, and as long as you're running like decent supports, like I said, you will guarantee yourself a victory. Let's finish swapping out this complete deck, and we will get into the video and show you exactly how it works. Now, this method isn't completely free because, well, unless you get really far really early and you've got a lot of time to work with it. Your best bet is to use titles, obviously, because a lot of one pointers, it gets to you, I'm not gonna lie. In the last RTG where we got Eric Young, it wasn't the most pleasant of experiences because I had to buy a lot of bouts, because otherwise I wouldn't have made it in time, and obviously it was the first event and I wanted to finish it. This method is very time consuming, and as long as you've got the time, like I said, really far really early. As you can see, we're down now to Elite, and we're going to be dropping a few more tiers yet with these last two cards. You need to use this method once the matches get to the point of where you physically cannot win anymore. There you see, we're down in Ultra Rare Plus now, and when you play a bout, it matches your deck basically. Obviously, we've all seen the +10 wall, we've all seen the +6 wall. I've got to the point now of where I cannot win +6s anymore. So now we are going to begin the 2-point grind all the way up to the Gobbledygooker. And as you can see, the 10-pointer is still sat in Monster Plus, exactly where we would have been with the last deck we had, and regular Monster for the 6-pointer, which would have been identical to where before. Now, but if you look at the 2-pointer, there is hardly any games played. It's an ultra rare deck, as you can tell by the purple symbol. Now, +2-pointer matches, 1-pointers, 2-pointers, however you want to use them. Like I said, I advise to use titles because it just gets that done a little bit quicker. Now, as you can see with this method, like I said, as long as you have the supports, now I have supports covering all 4 stats: power, toughness, speed, charisma. And unless you find someone else that has dropped down to do this method themselves, you are guaranteed a win. Now, your best option is, if you do see someone with a high amount of games in an ultra rare deck, exit RTG and go back into RTG, and you will eventually find someone with a low amount of games played which have an easy deck which you can beat. Now, as you can see, I'm having no issues whatsoever. My stats are up in the 900s for uncommon cards. This is the trick that everybody uses. It's not just YouTubers, it's not just people that think, oh, I found a cheat, it's easy to do it this way, do it this way. No, that's not the case whatsoever. It is just something that is possible, and we take advantage of it because it gives us that little bit of an edge. And to be honest, if we didn't use it, not a lot of people would finish event cards. It's to the point of where the tiers are really early still. Even though I am in Titan, it's still really early in the season, and I shouldn't even be in Titan yet, but because I went out of my way and I bought packs, we managed to get there. Really lucky. We grinded out that money in the bank to get the 2 pros, which, if without them we wouldn't be in Titan, no questions asked, and I would have had to spend more on packs, even though I did spend money on getting contracts, because that's the only way I could have physically got them. Now, obviously, you know why we can't get, I don't want to mention it, even though we all know why we cannot physically get free contracts anymore. Even though it's not a perfect win, we've literally lost 1 point. Now, if we would have had our full deck in doing a 2-pointer, it would have been even closer, and we may not have even won. But as you can see, it's a long process, it's only 2 points, so I've still got another 6 games to play on Eddie on 2-pointers. Now, we might even be lucky and get a pull here. I think I'm due. I have pulled 6 beast cards and 1 monster card so far in this RTG. I have had a Titan pull, but I'm going to do another video to cover all my pulls. Even though I have trained one away, I will do a video to cover it. And yeah, that's basically how you can win every single match in RTG when it gets hard for you. if you like this video and if you want to share it with your friends and help them out, give it a thumbs up and share it. If you like my content and you want to see more, hit subscribe and hit that bell at the same time. Well, not at the same time, just after, because you can't click 2 places at once. You will get a notification every time I upload it. You get a notification to your tablet, your email, your phone, whatever you use, you'll get a notification. And I'm going to go and grind out the rest of this Eddie Guerrero and finish off the cooker, hopefully today, and hopefully get my Titan Pool and it be better than the last one I had. But like I said, I will cover that in another video. So as always, man, be good and be safe and peace.